Welcome back, friends. The Greater New Orleans Youth Orchestra is celebrating almost 30 years of making music, and in today's Impact Give Back, sponsored by Morris Bart, we are learning more about the past and the present of one of the oldest independent youth-centered arts organizations in our region. Join me now with more is the music director, Dr. Jean Montez, and a violinist, Usha Ramdal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
How exciting! You know, I used to play the violin, and their sound check was amazing. Congratulations on almost 30 years. And I was reading a little background about the organization. It was started by parents, people who wanted to be in the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra. What was their goal when they founded this organization?
I guess the goal was to provide an environment that is nurturing for young people to develop and become as wonderful musicians as the people they look up to. So just really give good foundation so that the students can really participate in the cultural heritage of this wonderful city.
Absolutely. And you know, he played the cello, you still play the cello, you play the violin like I did. One of the coolest instruments ever created, okay? You all have so many different programs, 7 different orchestras, 5 different programs. What are some of you all standouts?
I think really bringing the young ones in first. That's the Sinfonia, the little guys, elementary level, but they play as a group in strings, and then we go all the way up to adults. We have something for everyone. So we call it the New Orleans Pops Orchestra, where you can come with your violin anytime, and we'll find the instruments as well. So therefore, we have something for everyone to allow young people to grow in a very nurturing environment, but also have a place for an intergenerational kind of process, so that everybody can really continue.
I love it so much that you all are meeting people where they are, whoever wants to learn how to play an instrument. Usha, I'm so curious. When did you start with the organization, and what's been your favorite part over the years?
I think I've been part of this organization for 8 years. I've started since like 4th grade.
Wow.
I've been there since the Symphonia, and now I'm in the Symphony.
How exciting, and you all are getting ready to perform at Carnegie Hall in New York on the 29th of this month. How have you all been preparing?
We have a lot of rehearsals coming up. We've been giving it our all, practicing at home and in rehearsals, so we'll see how it goes.
You all sound so good. Like I mentioned, I heard the sound check. You all are in for a treat. What age groups do you work with starting? And moreover, for all the parents who are watching this right now who are like, I want to get my child involved, what are the requirements?
Well, we start, I would say, normally at 1st grade. You know, we have them, they can read, and they can read books. Then we start them. We have a program to help them get going if they haven't played an instrument. But we also, a lot of them have been playing Suzuki violin, so they are ready since they were 3 years old. So a lot of them get a chance to get going. But then we also have something that help everyone sort of get going, 1st grade. And then they stay with us. Usually most people graduate around 12th grade, but this program is open all the way to pre-professional musicians. So therefore there's something there for them in terms of education. And then when they go and become adults, they can come back and hang out with us 3 times a year with the Pops Orchestra. So there's something for everyone.
That is so exciting. And look, Usha just graduated from high school.
Yes.
She's about to go to college, but she is still playing the violin. What would you say you have learned about yourself through being in an orchestra? Because, you know, like I mentioned, I played as well. You learn a lot more than just how to read music.
Teamwork is definitely a big part. You have to be really patient with yourself. It takes a lot longer than you think.
I completely agree. And you get to learn how to work with people, which is so important. You learn about getting criticism as well, because a good instructor, a good music director is going to let you know if that didn't sound right or you're not playing fast enough. Why are you so proud of all of your different kids?
Oh, it goes a long way I see them as have what we call unlimited potential. And when they show up, they give us an opportunity to really work with them to arrive at the potential that they have. And so I look at them all as wonderful seeds, and we are honored to have the opportunity to really nurture them with their parents so that they can grow into being wonderful citizens. We call them, we nurture their values, you know, so sound values, sound minds, and then hopefully they get sound lives out of that.
Come on, And look, shout out to all the past, present, and future orchestra members. Thank you both for being here. And look, everybody, if you would like to apply to be a part of this awesome organization, applications are open now for auditions during the first weekend of August. For more information, head over to gnoyo.org. Now look, coming up next, I know y'all want to see what Usha has got, and y'all want to see all the rest of the orchestra. Guess what? We have a preview of their music after the break. Stay right there.